how's it going? My name's NightGuardian and welcome back to another video. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own thumbnails. Now this isn't exactly like mine just because I have my own style. And by the way, if you guys want to, go ahead and head over to my selfie shop where I sell thumbnails, banners, intros. It's just fantastic. But the two apps you're gonna need is you're gonna need PS Touch and Fonto. Now you guys can get these two apps both on iOS and Android. But what you want to do is you want to go into Fonto. Fonto, press plain image, and just make the color black. Apply, use, and then I'm just gonna be like doing this like. How to make, and then I'm just gonna put thumbnails. But yeah, so if you guys want to, you can use any font. The font I'm using is Dimbo. I'll put the download link to download it in the description. But yeah, what you want to do is you just want to put your text. If you guys don't know how to get Photoshop or like PS Touch, you just need like Tutu app. It's pretty easy. If you guys want to see a more in-depth tutorial, I could show you guys that. But what you want to do is you want to save the image. But yeah, so once you save the image, you want to go ahead and go into PS Touch. Just wait for it to load. And you want to press the add button, put the width at 1920, put the height at 1080, and there you go. We should be all set. And then you just want to select photo layer and just do like any background you want. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and find one. I'm just gonna cover it up because I don't. Yeah, it's for my personal information. Like I have my parents in there and everything. But anyways, yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this image right here. And there we go. It fits perfectly on, so I'm just going to use it. And then I'm just going to use a Gaussian blur. Now, you guys can really do this with anything. You guys can blur it a crap ton, but I want to just kind of make it look a little bit realistic. And then after you do that, you could select your photo layer, which is like the thing you did in Fonto. I don't know how to explain it. What you want to do is you want to go to this tool right here that I have selected. Now, when you first go into PS Touch, contiguous is going to be on. You want to turn that off and put the tolerance all the way up to 150, and then select the black background and just clear it out. You want to go ahead and go into this like this tool right here. Now if you guys want to, it does kind of make it easier for you guys to make the text just a bit like bigger, and there we go. So now we have that. You want to press the add button, layer from selection, and now just press clear, and there we go. So I'm gonna work on the first text right now. So I'm gonna press select pixels, gradient, and you want to select the gradient that I have selected right now, which is like the second to last gradient. And yeah, once you're finished with that, you guys can adjust the brightness. I usually do it to like 50%, and then what I do is I just press fill and stroke, and I just take down the Y all the way down to like 40, and there we go. So you guys can do like the width whatever you want. I'm just gonna keep it 4. Actually no, I'm gonna change into 5. And then after that, you want to deselect it, press drop shadow, make the blur 0, and make the distance at least like 22. Now you guys can play around with the distance. I just like doing 22. It's just my preference. But you have the first text done. So I'm just gonna move that up there, and I'm gonna turn that off and put thumbnails on. Now so as you guys can see right here, if we take a look at this, we have like some of these things here. So you guys can just like use this like marking tool, whatever it's called, just to like clean off those like smudges or whatever they are. But yeah, so you guys could just literally just take them off. It's pretty easy. But what you want to do next is it's pretty much the same thing except just a little bit different. So select your pixels, press gradient, and just select this one right here. Now you guys can mess around with the colors. For like, just for my, like, I guess I'm gonna do this. Okay, so so what I'm gonna do is okay, so there's two ways you guys could do this. You could just keep it the normal color, and like, okay, so what I usually like doing is I like to brighten up this, and it just creates a really cool, like, little pattern. But yeah, or if you guys want to, you guys can keep the color normal, and then make this color right here down to like whatever you want. I'm just gonna do 50, but normally that's not how I do it. I just like making this right here just like 50 or like 45, and there you go. So now we have the gradient done. Now what we need to get done is the stroke. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to make the width like 8. I usually like making the width of these a bit bigger. But there we go. So I'm just going to put it down to 60. Actually, no, that's a little bit too low. So what about 70? All right. So as you guys can see, this should be the finished result. But if your text is like this, you guys can just redo it. Sometimes 8 is like too much, so 4 is the right thing to do. And there you go. Now you guys have your text. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to add the drop shadow to this. So I'm gonna do the, oh, nope, one color. And I'm just gonna bring it down to like 50. There we go. Alright, so what you guys want to do now is you guys kind of want to like even the text out. So I'm just gonna like make it the same size. Okay, and there you go. That should be good. And there you go. So now we have this finished product right here. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and merge down. And, oh yeah, I forgot to do something. So if you guys really want to, you guys can like use this warp thing right here. It's just like you guys could like curve it a little bit. It's honestly, it's like a little bit confusing to do. That's why I don't really use it that much. But you guys can like just play around with it, see if you guys actually like it. I'm not gonna warp this text just because like if it's optional. But yeah, once you want, like, you just want to press merge down, duplicate layer, and select the pixels for this, and fill in stroke, and put it all the way to black. Now make sure you guys do duplicate the layer, otherwise this can go like wrong. So I'm just gonna put it at 50. That should be good. Now you guys see this open spaces right here. All you have to do is you just have to like select all of it, fill in stroke, fill. There we go. Now we're just gonna do this one, fill in stroke. And there you go. So now we are finished. And what you want to do now is you want to go ahead and press fill and stroke again. But this time you want to make the outer layer white. And there you go. Now you guys have a very cool like thumbnail text here. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Now what you want to do is you want to press merge down. And there you go. Now you guys have your own little personal text. Now you guys can like put this on an image. I have some effects. I will be releasing an effects pack sometime soon. But yeah, once you guys are finished with the text, you want to press empty layer and just like press this, fill and stroke, fill, and press the blue one, whichever color you have. And what you want to do is you want to press Gaussian blur and just blur the crap out of it. And then you guys can rise it as high as you want. So there we go. And I'm sorry, I have allergies. But what you want to do now is you want to press a gradient on this empty layer. Now, make sure you guys are following along. I'm sorry if I'm going a bit fast. But there you go. So make sure these two have to be empty layers. They can't be on the photo or text. All of them have to be separate. Like the text has to be separate from the actual like it. Okay, if this is on here, you're gonna have a pretty like weird problem. But after you do that, press empty layer. And then press fill in stroke, and you guys can put this on white, or you guys can do any color. But yeah, but if that doesn't work, just press select all and then press fill and stroke, and then just do like 25. Now I'm just gonna make this like a purple, and yeah, there you go. Now what I actually like to do as well is I actually do empty layer again, select all, and then I just press like I just make like a little, well, you guys can do this is like optional, but what I do is there you go. So I make 2 of these, and on one of them I do a Gaussian blow because it gives like that little cool vibe, and then you want to go to the actual frame that you're going to be using and press overlay. So as you guys can see right here, we do have the thumbnail now. Yeah, so this is pretty much how you do it. It's nothing that much. You guys can like rotate it this way, make it point to something if you guys have like an arrow effect. But yeah, this is how like it's pretty much done. Now what you guys can do is I'll be showing you guys how to get a lightning effect, and that's what I'm gonna do now. There's like a fireball effect, a fire pop effect, and there's an arrow. I'm gonna be using this lightning effect right here, and yeah, so what you want to do is you just want to like, I guess, max it out, max like how big it is, and there you go. And you want to put that under like that, and then press duplicate layer, and there you go. So after you do that, you can like turn it around, and there you go. And you guys can duplicate the layer again, and then once again, what you guys can do is just like do it like this, and there you go. Now you guys have a thumbnail. Now it's really optional to you guys, but this is probably one of the coolest way to make thumbnails. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now all you have to do is you have to press save. It's pretty simple, and you just want to add it to your camera roll or your camera file, whatever you want, but make sure it's JPEG, because if you guys want to be putting these thumbnails on YouTube, like it only accepts JPEG files for some reason. But if you guys like have like if you guys are like, I guess, making a PNG, then just select PNG. But I'm going to select JPEG, press OK, and there you go. It should be in your like camera roll now. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, comment down below, and subscribe to join the Guardian Army. And I will see you guys all later. Peace out.